next behavior we're gonna work on is stay, and then we'll work on a park it. So stay means to freeze. Stay means do not move unless I release you. So if we ask our dog to stay, it's gonna be palm up, okay, like stop. During the stay, I will go back to her and reward her, right? So I might go away, but I'm gonna come back, reward. Go away, come back, reward. And then I always wanna give a clear release. So I wanna tell her, okay, and pat my leg so that she knows exactly when it's done. If she got up, right? My cat is lurking around this room somewhere, and that would be a reason she would probably break her stay. If she breaks her stay before you release her, it's your job to, as quickly as possible, get her back into position, okay? So if she leaves in the middle of the stay, we don't go, oh, she just left the stay, right? We would go, call her back over, get her back in the sit or the down, and start over again. Another thing to keep in mind is if she's breaking the stay, then I want you to go back and make it easier. So say like 2 times in a row she breaks her stay, that means we're making it too hard, and you need to go back and make it easier for her to get it right, and then you can build up on that, okay? So start out cricket, touch, good girl, sit, stay. So on the stay, I'm just gonna be moving around her. We're not going too far yet. Good. Stay. Right, I'm just being a distraction. I could also go like this, jog in place. She's like, what are you doing? I'm gonna come back, reward. Okay, and then release her up. I'm not giving her a treat when I'm asking her to get up. When we're doing stay, we have what's called the 3 Ds of stay. So you have distance, and that goes, you know, can I ask you to stay and walk across the room? Duration, can you hold a 10-second stay? Can you hold a 10-minute or 2-minute stay? And then distractions, right? So distraction would be my cat walks around, a kid comes in the room, something. It could be noises in the environment. So we train each of those separately, right? We want her to get, if I was working where it's high distraction, I'm gonna stay super close to her. If maybe we're working and there's nothing else going on, we're gonna go for a lot longer time. So you wanna make sure you get those 3 things, distance, distractions, and duration. She can do all 3, and then you start doing them together. So if you think like, oh, I want her to stay when a stranger walks into my office, that's a lot of categories, because now you're adding in a big distraction, which is scary stranger, right? Probably want her to hold that stay, so you're adding in duration. And distance, maybe you want to be greeting the person, but you want her over there. That's 3 really hard things. So you can think, I've got to keep building those up, right? So she can get there, but we just have to keep practicing and helping her get it right. Okay, so I'm going to do another stay. Good, cricket, touch. Good girl, good girl. Good. Sit. Down. Good girl. Stay. So she kind of blends in with my carpet. Stay. So I'm walking in and out of her sight. Good. Stay. Maybe I'm going to add in a little distraction. Yes. Good. Stay. Yes. Good. Stay. Oh, sit. Good girl. Down. Stay. All right, so she broke her stay to go smell the rat. But I just got her back in position, right? So I'm going to pick it up, stay. Stay. Watch me. Okay, good. And now she can have the toy or go smell it. Good. Good, cricket. Good. You get it? All right, the next thing we're going to go into is park it. So park it, I think this bed makes a great park it. One thing that'll help you on parquet is if you move the bed, okay? So if my bed is normally over there, when I pick it up and I can just move it a few feet away, it cues to the dog that we're about to work on go parquet. So you don't have to do this, but it helps, right? If you see just me moving that mat, she's like, oh, you want me to get on it? Oh, you want to do that thing where I go lay on the mat? Good girl, yes. So parquet means go over to your mat, lay down, chill out. Then you could totally add a stay onto the parquet, but when we're first teaching it, we're just rewarding her for getting on and holding it, and we can release her off. Good, but it's the goal here with parquet is to send her somewhere at a distance. So that you could be, you know, across the room, tell her go parquet, and she runs to her bed and chills. Okay. Also in the parquet, I want her to lay down, so not to just stand there or sit, but to actually get on the bed and lay down. That's my goal. So she still needs a lot of work on this, so I'll just show you where we're at. Good. So maybe I'm gonna ask for a watch me. Get her attention. Go parquet. No, parquet. Cricket. Parquet. Yes. So you can tell she's still confused because she threw down over there. She's like, oh, I gotta lay down. So this is still very new. She's still figuring it all out. Good. And then I can do the same thing I did before during this day, which is start to move around her. Good. Good. Okay. So we're gonna do this a couple more times. Emily should be able to start to help you build up distance so that you can do this from further away. Good, Cricket. Watch me. Cricket, parquet. Parquet. Yes. Good. One of the things on the parquet is you can toss the treat on the mat. When I'm practicing this, I like to do it when we're chilling out watching TV. So, or you can do it when you're chilling out watching TV, is go sit on your couch, toss the treats to her, right? Toss it on the bed to her. So she learns also that she doesn't have to be really close to you to get the treat, that you'll send it over there to her. Good, Cricket. Okay. Good. Cricket, parquet. Right there. Yes. So when you go home, if you do this, and she runs to the bed and sits, don't reward it, right? You could just kind of wait her out. You could look at the mat. If she still doesn't get it, you could point to kind of give her a little hint. But our goal is to get on the mat and lay down. And then we add in distance, distractions, duration, just like this day. All this stuff you want to practice before there's somebody walking in your office. You want to make sure you've done this so many times that it is muscle memory and easy, so that when you do add a distraction in, she can get it right.